Hi friends, in this tutorial I am going to tell you how to post feeds on Facebook with Unity Facebook SDK. So first of all, download the SDK from Facebook developer website and import it inside the Unity. So it will be a Unity package and you can import it. So it will make three folders here: examples, Facebook and plugin. But we will not need examples, so I have deleted that one. I have saved this scene as main. I have created a simple script named FB sharing. You can name it whatever you like. Okay. So before sharing anything on Facebook, we have to go through two steps. First one is init and second one is login. To init FB, it's very easy task. You have to call just fb.init and pass a function which will be called when init is done, or it will fail. Okay, and this function must have a signature of returning void and taking no parameter. So when init is failed or it is succeeded, the onInit function will be called, and you can check with fb.isInitialize variable. If that's true, then initialization is successful, and if that's false, then some error might have occurred. So when init is successful, we can go to step 2 and log in. It's not necessary to log in right away after initialization. You can log in when user wants to share or post a feed. But right now, for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to log in instantly. So for that, there is a function named fb.login, which will take two parameters. There are actually more parameters, but uh, the mostly used and most we will need is these two. First one is a scope and second one is a callback function, same as this one. Okay, the scope is nothing but permissions you want from the user. For example, if you want to access the likes of the user, you will provide user underscore likes in here. If you want to access the friend list of the user, you can provide user underscore friends. But right now I'm going to keep it empty and will allow us to access user's default profile. Yeah, but we won't need it, so I'm going to keep it empty, and this function we are using as a callback must have a specific signature, which is this will return void and take fb result as a parameter. Okay, so any function which with this signature can be used as a callback. So when login will success or fail, this function will be called, and we can check that if we are successfully logged in by fp.isLoggedIn boolean. If that's true, then we are successfully logged in, and if that's false, then some error has occurred. To check the error, we have a result.error variable. Okay, so we can log that error. We can check what went wrong. After successfully log in, I'm going to start a feed dialog box. So to post a feed, there are lots of parameters this feed method take, but they all have default values as null string or as a null. So it's also possible to call this fp.feed without any parameters, but we want to check that our post is successfully posted or not. So for that I have used the last parameter named callback. Okay, the last one is callback function, which will be called when feed is successfully posted or some error had occurred. So in callback I have provided onFeed function. So onFeed function will have the same signature as we had in onLogin, which will take fb result and return nothing. So I have checked if there is any error, means error is not null, then we will print the error, otherwise we will print the result.text. And this text will have a boolean, this text will be in JSON format, and it will provide that our feed is successfully posted or not. Okay, so this is how we can share a feed. If you do not provide a callback function here, this will also work. It will open an feed dialog box inside your application and will allow user to enter the text he wants to share. You can always provide the other parameters like link name, link caption, link description, and if you want to share picture, you can have link of picture in here. You can the media source is used to share videos. Okay, the action name, action link, and references are uh, not used mostly, but you can check its reference on Facebook Unity page. Okay, and yes, you can always also post this feed on your friend's ID, your friend's wall. So for that you have to get an ID of your friend. This will be a long number. Okay, so if you provide 2 ID and provide that number in here as a string, this post will be posted on that friend's wall. So that's it. So first we have initialized the FB, then we have logged into the FB, and then we have opened the feed dialog box for the post. So we are done on the coding side. Now I have placed this FB sharing script on this scripts object. You can see it here. So now next step is configuring your application on the Facebook page. So for that, open the developer.facebook.com and go to the my application page. So if you do not have any application right now, it will provide you you can click on add a new app button, and it will ask you some basic information like display name and namespace. After creating an application, it will be shown here. When you click on that application, you will redirect to the dashboard. Now on dashboard you will see an app ID field. Copy this app ID from here and paste it inside the Unity. So now go to the Facebook menu and open the edit settings. Go to the inspector and provide some name you like inside the app name and paste your app ID in here. You will see a warning in here that debug key store is not found. If that's the case, I have provided a link to the tutorial which shows how to fix that problem, because if I will show you, this tutorial will be very long. So after fixing that issue, you will see and debug Android key store hash right here. Copy that key store ID, key hash, sorry, and go to the page again. Now instead of dashboard, go to the settings tab. In settings tab you will see these 6 fields only. You will not see this Android. To add the Android here, you will have an add platform button. After clicking that, choose the Android and this tab will be added. Okay, now provide your bundle identifier in here and the class name will be same. You can copy this class name from the Unity. The class name will be shown here. Copy this class name and paste it here. Okay, and copy this key hash from here and paste it in key hash field. After that, save the changes. So that's it. We have configured our application on Facebook. Now we are ready to build our application. I'm going to build and run. I'm going to cut the video to make it fast. Let's see the log to find out if there is any error. So start the log. As soon as the application is launched, we can see the log in here. The application is started. And the feed dialog box is open. Okay. Now I'm going to share something, a text, and we can see so we can see here it says text posted true, which is the log from here. The callback of the feed function showing the log. So our feed is posted. So that's it for now. For sharing pictures and other Facebook things or calling the difficult Facebook APIs, I'm going to cover that in next tutorial maybe. So stay tuned and please comment, subscribe and share. Thank you.